Hey there guys, I'm Wasnator88 here, back in with some more Hunter Called Wild. Obviously I'm at Leighton Lake Lodge at the minute, and I'm going to make sure that I'm actually streaming. Because it's a little bit weird, my stream didn't show a moment ago that I was streaming. Don't say it's doing it again. Why is this now playing up? Technical difficulties? Oh, no, here we go. Now it's showing that I'm streaming. Jesus crumbs. Wouldn't show a minute ago. Alright, let's make sure everything's going. So yes, in Wednesday's stream, when I travelled to Leighton Lodge, the game crashed, as you guys may notice in the chat at the end. So I thought I'd start off back up in here. So yeah, so obviously what we have had in this lodge so far is quite a few animals. Obviously I've got the European bison up there. I put it up. American alligator. Mud deers. And then a few of the other animals. They're up here. Like mallard, the black bear, the goose, and the turkey. Anyway, so yeah, I thought I'd show that from Wednesday's stream, which crashed. So yeah, let's go back off to Leighton, and we're going to go get this whitetail deer, hopefully today. Which we will do, if you guys have noticed the chat. And hello to Kiko. Yes, it did just start. It's alright, I tried streaming and it wouldn't stream. I was like, what's going on? So I'm going to check my settings again. I don't know what's going on, sometimes the game plays up. But yes, anyway, so I've had, I think it's like 1,140. Hold on, let me just double check how many kills I've had. Sorry, this will take me a minute, and I can let you know how many kills I've had to actually have this whitetail turn up. 1,152. So make sure that's all going again. And hello Tucker, welcome to the stream. I should be joining. Unfortunately it's a Sunday, so it's me hunting alone and my map's gone a bit funny on the phone. There we go. So hopefully the game's playing up. Anyway. So yeah. Did a bit of hunting, and as you guys may have noticed in the community tab, I actually found my whitetail great one. Yes. So we've actually finally got the whitetail great one turn up. I did a bit of hunting, didn't expect it, and he's hidden, if he's turned up, somewhere. That's not him. No, that's not him. Where is he? It's a bloody weird angle he's at. It's not him there. It's not him there. I can see him. You can see his antlers just behind that female. Unfortunately, I cannot... There we go. So there they are. Unfortunately, they're behind the bloody female, which makes shooting this guy a lot more difficult, and he's behind quite a few people. So that is the great one. Whitetail deer fabled. And unfortunately, he's not exactly in one of the best spots, irritatingly enough. So, now did I reset from last stream? No, I didn't. So let's just quickly get rid of that, because I did help out some people over the week to try and track some diamonds down for them. But yeah, so our great one is behind a female and a difficulty 2, which makes my job more difficult. Stalk him. But so what we're going to hopefully try and do, I'm annoyed with the phone. I didn't really wind the time back far enough. Oh well. So I'm actually now going to get out a normal. Let's see, caller. That's more fallow. Don't call her whitetail. And that's also good for whitetail, but we don't have enough room for that. Right, so let's quickly put in the caller. And hopefully, what's the range of this? 200 meters, great. This is not going to be the easiest. But this should help, hopefully, help us call them in. I should hopefully be at the right distance. Fingers crossed. Of course I jumped onto that, didn't I? Right. So let's hope. Because not stock, this is going to be a pain in my rear end. And they should be, hopefully, within range. If not, I'm going to have to bloody... See, he's in one of the weirdest spots, because he's behind the female and he's behind the male. Bugger! Didn't expect that. Oh, that can be fun. Yeah, it's the thing I need to try and do. Let's see. Do I still have a tent over the other side? To get there within time is going to be a bit tricky, so... No, we are going to try it. We'll try going over there. I don't think the cord's going to bring them in, so we're going to have to try and get the other side of them. And hopefully come in. Hopefully we'll get a better angle to view him. I should have set up tents to make it a bit easier, but I thought, no, it'll be fine. The Great One will just be there in not an awkward position. And he was. It's like, god damn it. But yeah, it was literally 20 more kills after Sunday stream on me doing the Great One grind. I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, well, that's all sorted for the for the Great One grind. Still, technically, if I wanted to sort it out properly, I'd still have to set up the grind more. But yeah. So I'm going to try and get a better angle. Hopefully he's not gone behind any of the others, because if not, I'm going to be a bit irritated. And I didn't actually... we'll use the 3 of 3. I was going to use something different, but we'll use the 3 of 3 for this. Oh dear, just hope I don't get a bad shot, because if I do, I'm going to be irritated at myself. Because that means I'd have to restart on the Great One for the Whitetail and not move on to the next one. So yeah, I put out, as anyone know, a community tab for what my next Great One should be. It will be a moose as long as I don't screw the shot up on this one. So if that's the female, trying to spot where this one's got though. Where is... Oh, Great One male. If I'm not mistaken, he should be where that marker is, or near that marker. Again, these reeds do not bloody help. What's the time? I've got to try and get as close as I can. And hello to Amber Tuber. I'll pause my music to give you watched. Oh, thank you. Oh, if it runs off, I'll be irritated. I can get pretty close to them, but it's mostly spotting when they're in the reeds. It can be a bit difficult. Basically, just going to different spots and shooting the animals, really. Depends what map you're on. Black bears aren't too much of a problem because sometimes they just will come back. But then if you destroy a black bear, it's going to move to a different zone anyway. Because they just do new location from... Right, so I'm just going to concentrate a little bit to try and see where this thing actually is now. Hopefully without them fleeing on me. That's just a difficulty 2 turkey. It's fine. What's the time on the phone? We've still got 12 minutes plus maybe about another 30 minutes game time before it could leave the area. So if I can get pretty dang close for a good angle on it, I should be good. Unfortunately, as you can see, these reeds can be bloody difficult to know where things are at, especially if they're deep in the reeds. Now, just in case, I do have a fan on, so if you hear any fan noise, I do apologise. It's because I do have a fan on, because the place is boiling at the minute today, so... gotta love the UK British weather, don't you, for it all. Damn ducks. Let's see. Come on, Whitetail, where are you? Okay, that's the 2. That's that. So where is my fabled? I can see the rack right there. So maybe when I stand, I might be able to get a better angle on seeing them. So it's going to be extremely close. Okay, so that's the 2. Tree branches in the way for me. There they are. Change that. Just don't mess the shot up, Wes. Just don't mess the shot up. Jesus Christ, it doesn't stay in there long enough. Come on, just stay highlighted for me. Thank you. Look at that rack. Wow, it's really not staying highlighted long enough for me to be able to go. Jeez. Went down straight away, which is a good sign. Unfortunately, we don't really get a good view of the antlers like this, so... Yes! It is a great one! It's a tan. Look at that. Right, hold on, just in case. It's saving it now, so it's there. Look at that rack. God, what the hell type of rack is that? Wow. And we've got a double lung and a leather shot. And consider we couldn't see it through the reeds. That is awesome. Yes. Amber, no, I didn't get your Discord call. And hello to Alec Walt. Me on bot. Oh dear, it's Alec Walt. He's using a different account. Let's keep your position. Yeah, just awesome rack, innit? Right, so we got it. Great one, Whitetail. We finally killed Bambi. Suck it, Bambi. Anyway, let's go put this in my lodge. Hopefully the game doesn't crash at this point, but if it does, I will load up the stream again and we'll get on with the moose grind. But yes, finally. Great one, Whitetail. No idea where I'm going to put Bambi, though. People are like, wait, what? Yeah, I might do a short and just say, look, we finally killed Bambi. People are like, how harsh? What? Bambi was a whitetail. They did say it was roe deer at one point, but then they changed their mind to being a whitetail. Anyway, so let me think. Where am I going to put Bambi? Technically, I do need to put it with... See, I want to leave them two together. Do I have... That's the point. Make sure I taxi it now. Well, that's going to be a 270. What we've got here? 272. You know, I might just take these two off and place them with it. Yeah, why not? Remove. Let's do that. Let's see. Where's the miscellaneous of the whitetail? This is going to be me going through the whole entire lot now. Wow, come on. It can't be that far down. This way now, I'll find out I've now lost them whitetail. I'm going to be annoyed as anything. I'm like, wait, what? Come on. Now that's fallow. There they are. Right, let's dismantle the side by side. Let's go to management and whitetail deer. Let's see. I'm going for that one first. Hopefully the great one will be in the middle. And then that one to finish it all off. Awesome. And hopefully... yeah, it fits. Not exactly in the best spot, so... let's see. I may have to move it to a different location. That looks good. Enough for now, anyway. Look at the rack, though. If I had Graves, he'll tell us what the rack was. Right, anyway. So, yes, we finally got the great one whitetail Bambi. Yay! So now we're off to get the moose. Right, now I haven't even decided fully where I'm going to go for the moose. Wow, when the game finally catches up. I don't really like Yukon. I could do Leighton. Can't do Silveridge. No, no, no. No, I'm going to do it at Medved because it's a cold place and with the hot weather, I need to be cool. Disney on white powder. Yeah, it's just more for the... There's a load of need zones on a load of the maps, and I think by playing it somewhere that's cold might make me feel a bit cooler, considering how hot the weather is. It's irritating and sort of thing. So yeah. Plus, for the fact, I'm not sure how many I've killed on different maps. I think I've only killed maybe 50-ish moose on this map. As an estimate, I'm not sure exactly how many I have killed or what numbers I've killed of moose. So, we're just going to go with an estimate of about 50. Or, no, I'll just say it's 0 at the minute, and... maybe I'll have to look back on some footage. I'm pretty sure I've only killed maybe about 50 moose. Anyway. So, moose can be a little bit of a trickish one, because I do know there's a few locations. I think they can be on this lake here. Not exactly fully sure. So, choosing a map where I've not actually got a setup done. The only setup I've actually got done is maybe for musk deer, because I do want to come here at some point and get myself a diamond musk deer, which I know is down either here or around here. And that's it. There's a few other lakes I could go, but I've mostly got this set up for musk deer and that area there. So I'm just going to check how many tents I've got set up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's one that's 5. Okay, 6. 7 tents, so I've got at least the room for 9 more tents to go on my map. Anyway, so moose drink from, was it midday, 12 PM, to I think it's like 3 PM? Let's check. I didn't even check the time, did I? Nope. 4 PM. 12 till 4. How many lives did you... 1,152, and then my great one finally turned up for the whitetail. Like I said, I've watched quite a bit of footage, and they say on average it's between 1,000 to 2,000 as a good average, so pretty glad I was on the low end of the 1,000, thank goodness, because no, it would have been a pain. Unfortunately, there is no Great One Grizzlies. There is black bear, but we've already done it where I've gone after black bear, and that was 150 hours worth of grinding. Trust me, that was... Whew, that was a grind. That means streams. Oh, how many streams I did for my Whitetail Great One grind. Without actually looking, I don't know how many grinds I've done for actually hunting just for my first one. I was going to say, it is in the playlist of the Great One grinds, because obviously I did the black bear, the fallow, and then the whitetail. I'm going to say 8 streams of it, maybe a bit more. But yeah. But first things first, what we're going to do is try and find where my moose mostly are, if they're even at their location. It could take till 1 PM before they even turn up at these locations for drinking. They can be a bit late to their sources, so we may end up going past locations where moose could be drinking. No, there isn't any Great One Grizzly, unfortunately. Would you consider buying this for PC? I have considered it, but I'd have to wait till there's an offer, but it's just more of the fact that if I did it on PC, I know there's a lot of people who do this on PC, and then I kind of exclude my console base, if that makes sense, Alec. I might consider it, but at the minute, anything I do, it's going to be mostly on the console, because now I've got to restart everything over. I might consider it in the new year, but that will be more me doing the series of the side missions, story missions, which you guys will see. Then I'll do whatever I do as challenges for the normal weekdays on here. And there's some brown bears going past, not really worried about spotting them. Come on, we know there's another one on the left there. You going to come out? No? Okay. Let's see what that one is anyway that's running. This one I'll get hit in the back by a brown bird, don't I? No? Okay. Bloody things. So I'm not going to keep having the binoculars out when I'm just trying to see if I can spot some moose. Eight for whitetail, Great One. 8. It's a 10. It's a difficulty 10 for Great Ones. That's another brown bear. That's a spirit, I think. Looks like it is a male. Bye, brown bear. But yeah, obviously by doing the hunt for the moose here means I will not be doing any hunting here on Wednesdays, because obviously I don't want people to come in and then shoot or mess with my moose hunts, or if the Great One turned up, that they'd shoot it up like, why? So yeah, I won't be hunting a minute, but that's why I've left every other map to not be hunted out. I know I've got to get musk deer from here, and I think it's the grey wolves from this map, which I can probably do. Obviously, kind of off camera, getting them set up, which I have kind of been done for the musk deer, trying to get it all set and ready, but still not turned up yet. Not really worried about the grey wolf part though, not yet. Oh, wolves that are on this map. Here we go. Here's some moose. So what we've got difficulty 2. Don't need to worry about you. That saves me one job. And we've got whatever's calling from over there. There's a lynx, not too worried. So now at the minute that spot is all good, so I don't need to worry about it. So the moose we're going to be shooting are 3s, 4s, and obviously 5s, unless I decide to stack a few to try and maybe get it ready. It might help set up a bit quicker. Well, it should, but I'm not going to guarantee it at the minute because I don't really do this stacking of diamonds. I did, but it didn't really work for the fallows and whitetail. Whitetail diamonds never really spawned the location I need them to, so it's more of an annoyance. Where's save me my sister's home. What? I mean your sister's home. What did you do to irritate your sister? Oh dear, I don't know. Yeah, man, just go on, run away. I don't care. So at the minute, we know this spot for moose is clear, so we don't need to worry about shooting this zone. So yeah, I am basically now going to be doing the setup, so you guys are going to see. I know it's going to take me a bit of time to run around. I know this may be a bit boring, but you guys are going to see me getting setups done. I'm going to do a bit of shooting. I should have most of the moose zones. Don't quote me on that. I just don't know. Because obviously, I know I shot quite a bit of lynx when we're here. I think me and Graves may have shot the odd few moose during the lynx grind. Or Graves definitely bloody did, one of the two. So that's why I say I'm estimating about 50 moose have been killed. It might be 100. But I'm going to start, obviously, the kills from 0. So there might be a variety or variant of about maybe a good 100 kills. That's just a female, okay. I just hope my zones haven't been screwed up, because if they have, it could affect my hunts. And there's a female over there, so that's a no-go for shooting. Am I really getting a load as one female? Well, I say a lot. It's only 2 so far that we've seen on 0 herds, but a little bit concerned about that. But yeah, she went to a ghost hunt. Now she's home. I don't want her here. Be right back. Gotta ask my mum something. Why are they standing like props? Usually moose will, especially when they're moving into a zone. But then I'm pretty far away, so they are just going to be standing there. But they will be doing their drink animation and that lot. So if I get a lot closer, then they will, you know, mating call, warning calls, fleeing calls. So they will flee when they start moving off. It's just I've actually got the right period where they'll be here. But then again, males could be late into the zones. So just because a female's here doesn't mean a male won't be later on. But yeah, I've got literally all of my map to check, because I'm not sure if I've got every moose zone. For all I know, there could be moose over here, there could be moose down here, there could be moose on these lakes. See? There's a moose lake there, apparently. Moose zone there. So I've got all these little lakes to just maybe double check. I'll do some double checking after the stream as well, if I can. But we're going to try and hopefully find the main big lakes. Or the main areas where they may be. Not exactly the easiest to try and spot, though. So yeah, like I say, this may be a little bit boring for some people. It's just so you guys can see how much of a I've got to do for a setup. And plus, some of the setups I can't move from my musk deer setups. Just in case I finally get a musk deer, I can go, haha, here we are. Right, finish that drink. Right, so I've got a female. Really? Female? Has Graves shot my male mooses beforehand and... So, I know when I was doing the lynx run, I did have Graves help me, but I think he usually just go off and shoot other animals at times, so... This is a bit of fun though. Imagine you get a great one in one stream. Not gonna lie, that is a possibility. It's a low chance possibility, but there is a low chance of that happening. You know, for some people, they can just get things set up and be like, "Oh look, it's a great one," whatever. Then again, there are people who are on PC which could mod the bloody system just to have it there. Bloody cheaters. Can't stand them type of people, but yeah. But yeah, that's you know, I could be hopeful for one to be here. Last time I was here, I was actually just looking for mustard and trying to shoot a few to get a diamond set up ready, but yeah, Graves doesn't really like Medved. So we haven't really come back to Medved since the links. I know I did the reindeer here as well. That was a bit of a grind. That took a few streams to do. Wow, I really don't have a lot of males. Curious. I just made a beautiful broadside heart shot and we say, hey, nice one, Tucker. Oh, modern games? Don't you mean modern chat for the stream, Alec? Well, oh, you mean games that you sometimes play? I don't know, Alec, if there is, but obviously, yeah. I wouldn't want to use mods on this. It just destroys the whole part of the game, really. Plus, it's not supported by expansive worlds either. Yeah. Not going to lie, my cousin was always bragging about getting a herd of diamonds and 3 great ones I didn't even believe a fraction of. Yeah, I know, Alec, you do mod everything. Well, you mod certain games, I should say, but yeah. Yeah, this is something I wouldn't want to mod. Well, I don't like mods. I don't like it. And I don't do it, so. But yeah. No, it is possible to do that though. Get the herds. You just have to manage the herd and herd them together. You know, I did actually do some diamond stacking for my fallow grind to see if that'd help. I had issues trying to get another diamond to spawn on the fallow grind. Well, I was like, yeah, I give up. I shot all my diamonds, and it actually helped more just shooting the diamonds, because for fallow, every time I got a diamond, one of the other fallow would turn to a difficulty 1, which made herd management a bit easier, but it was such a long grind just to get everything sorted out. It took forever. Oh dear, and I think moose is going to be just as bad to try and herd at the minute. I really don't have a lot of moose, which is kind of concerning. I'm not exactly sure how many zones there's supposed to be, or how many herds there should be on this map, so yeah. So far, it looks like this part of the lake, or stream, is absolutely fine, so I don't have to worry about hunting this at all, which saves me a job, as long as it is actually done. As you can see, this just got hardly any moose anywhere, which is, again, it's kind of concerning, but we'll see. Pin launches. Well, like I say, the game's more to do with being realistic on the hunting part as best they can with it. You know, they do so much work for it, so Plus, they have to check with certain things, make sure it's fine, and you know what people do in certain areas of the world to make it fair and easy. But yeah. Plus, they have to try and make it humane for the animals, or what would be classed as humane for the animals in the game, really. Which is kind of good at what they do. Just more surprised they add Bengal tigers. That's kind of a shock, though. But yeah, interesting though. Still. At least we could say today, at the start of the stream, we've got the Great One Whitetail, so I'm happy about that. And I didn't screw up the shot, which is even better news, because that means I don't have to keep grinding for it. Thank goodness. I just hope if I do get a chance to hunt on... Actually, is there anything I have to hunt now on Leighton? Maybe rabbits, that's about it, really. And if Graves would always say that's an opportunity to kill. Well, the pheasant's an opportunity to kill, but look what he did on bloody Quadriclino on one of the streams. Oh, look, there's a pheasant. I'm on my way. Oh, I've shot it. Well, I haven't had the diamond yet. Oh. God damn it, Graves. Another difficulty 2. Okay. Interesting. What we've got over there, there's a 3, so we've got 1 we can actually shoot at. And there's a 2 next to the 3. Okay. Right. So I start doing a hunt. I can start from here for that. I do need to go down that way though to see what's down there. But to make sure this hunt isn't exactly boring. Where was that 3? It's there. Don't. The gods are singing praise. Right, let's get an angle on this difficulty 3, and I'm going to shoot it down as best I can. That's more of a skilled shot, isn't it? Especially when I've got aim for the heart. I don't want to hit the backside by accident. And it's gone down. Yeah, it's a glitch. They're still working to fix that one. I know people say for the bushes there's a workaround where you just stop and you lay down, and I've tried all the workarounds for the bushes myself. When it starts doing it, it just makes no difference. Sometimes I just have to leave the game and then come back in, which, as you guys know, I don't like doing because it just destroys the whole part. So I just sometimes have to deal with it. I'm like, great. And that was a heart shot. Ah. But yeah. So that's waiting for a diamond, so... Never know, we might find a few diamonds on this hunt as well, which will be interesting. So I don't really see anything up that way, not without going around the corner. So we're going to go down this stream. And if anyone wondering. Going to go all the way down here to check to see what's down. We may get some moose down here. I know I've got quite a lot of musk there. But never know, we might find some moose. Just trying to see if there is any moose zones already marked down here, because I don't want to go all the way down and find out there isn't. Link zone, so yeah, we might be lucky. There might be some moose down here as well. Again, it's a lot of running, see, we haven't got brown bear. So yeah, it's very possible we're going to have moose down here. I can't shoot around here though. Because if not, I'll destroy the need zone from musk, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, brown bears, brown bear, wild boar. Yeah, we've got a lot of running around. So we know so far that's all good. Right, let's go on to the sprint. And hello to Daddy Finn. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, absolutely fine, having a bit of fun. Got my first Great One Whitetail, fabled. So shot that, perfect clean kill. So yeah, we killed Bambi today. 1,152 kills of grind to do that. We're now hit Medved to do the setup and the grind for Great One Moose. So obviously I'll do Great One grinds on a Sunday. And I'll do it as a solo just in case, because if I had someone coming in and there was a Great One, they could actually maybe kill it, and I'll be like, oh, I've now got to go through my whole lot to do another stream of it, and it's a huge grind to do them. I have seen a few videos that do say that Leighton is probably the easiest location to try and do a setup, but I just want somewhere different. You know, got quite. Well, I say I got a few. I got at least one black bear, one fallow, and now a whitetail. So, right, so we've got at least 2 males that are here. Huh. Obviously, I'm doing this with no perks, no skill points. Obviously, sometimes you will notice that when I start a stream, I will have skill points. That's because I've done work helping other people out on doing some hunts. It's the only time I actually have it. I think their eyes are weird at times. Look at them eyes. Poking out the skull at times. Come on, we know I hit you. Look, come on, you. We know I hit you. I hope. Just went down. So I know it ran up over there somewhere. Where did it go? There it is. Do we have any other moose down here? I don't see any yet. Might be further down. So yeah, it's... Like I say, I'm hoping to... There's there. Oh my god! Really? I can't jump over that bit of rock. Bloody hell sakes. Makes me question their choices. Yeah, we got a long shot. Nice one. Alright, so let's go check this stream. Let's see if we've got any moose down here. This will answer a question if there's moose down here for us or not. On what type of PlayStation you play? I was on the PS4. Unfortunately, I was having quite a few problems with my PS4 with certain animals not respawning. But I'm on PS5. So, yeah. Obviously, if people are saying, or going to ask, oh, do you do multiplayer at all? I only do it on a Wednesdays where people can help me hunt for animals. But again, that is only on a Wednesday. There's a 3, so we can shoot that. There's another hurdle, that's the same part of that herd. There's a 2, so... That's, you know... As long as he doesn't turn... I think I can hit that from here. But yeah. So people asked on the Sunday streams, it's just, I'm doing it as a solo. It's no offense to anyone. It's just if I had somebody join in, they're like, oh, you know, and they see it, they could kill it, and they might leave with a great one, and I wouldn't know about it. Apart from maybe the score rate, and I'd be like, oh no, what did you just shoot? And they bug it, then they just leave. It's like, and then they might say, oh, I killed your great one. I'm like, great, thanks for that. Which obviously would ruin it for anyone watching, and would ruin it for me. And you know, people might get a laugh, but I'd be absolutely furious. It would be very annoying, and a lot of people may also get annoyed for going, "Oh, hon, you just destroyed the whole process," and I've got another whole large grind of it. Like I say, if there's a great one that does turn up on the map after I've already had the great one of that type, first come, first serve for it. So that was a 2, so I'm not worrying about that. Right, so this one over here did go down. But yeah, if people do join on the Wednesday streams, there is a few rules that I do mention for people who do want to join. And what we got there, so female 1, okay. Let's see. Where did you run off to, and what are you? You're a female? You are a female, good. Come on. Oh my god, you just turned all of a sudden. Ah, you're there. Maha! There's the male we hit. Straight in the lung. That wasn't bad for a shot. But yeah. Why do you not do that breathing thing to stabilize? I actually do. It's because obviously sometimes I can actually do it without needing to breathe on the game, because I just know, because the gun will go. So when you hold your breath, it always goes up and to the right and then down. Unfortunately, I've got no breath, but it will usually do the same pattern when you're not holding your breath. If you can just get the angle just right. You know, if you crouch, it doesn't have as much sway. If you lay down, again, it has less sway than that. So sometimes you just get used to how the guns fire. And most of the guns are exactly the same. What are you? That's a 4 wild boar? Oh, I wish I could see the range for that. I'm too far back. I need a 5 wild boar, but if that turned out to be a diamond type, I'd be like, ooh. But yeah, we see a diamond potential animal like the wolf, the boar, or I think it's mustard, then I'll try and shoot it on the stream. But until I got my moose, I can't now come to Medved. So, yeah. I know I did start doing a herd management setup for moose on Revamped to the coast, but I lost count of how many moose I've shot. I didn't actually keep count. But I was trying to grind for a diamond on the map. Ooh. I'm gonna get a bit closer for this moose. What we got running? That's a difficulty. That's the second. Really? 2 difficulty 4 balls? Interesting. Anyway, let's try and get closer to this one. So far, we know that these moose do come down this bit of the river as well. I use the 300 mag tack or the. Yeah, I sometimes do use the tack. It's just. Also, me not using perks or skill points, you know, to make it a little bit more of a challenge, I'm going to use something that is the one shot type of deal. You know, you see people do these videos about it, and they do use the assault rifles or tactical rifles. And they have to do, you know, they say you have to do 2 animal kills at the same time. You don't. You could just do 1. You know, if you're doing 2, yes, it could be a bit quicker. But for me, just doing the 1's just as easy. There we go. Just a bit high on the lung, but I'll hit it. And that's going to go down in a moment. And it should go down right about, I'm going to say now. I think it just went down. I'm not sure. I hope he just went down. He did run that way anyway. But yeah, I just use a rifle. I don't need to do follow-up shots because, you know, I'm not using a gun where I'm having to rush my shots, and I don't like rushing my shots. Sometimes you'll see me and I'll take down 2 animals. I know with the bears I was able to take down a few times about 4 bears at one location. But again, I was still using a rifle. I wasn't using an attack, and I still took down 4. And I didn't need to do a follow-up shot on most of them. Sometimes I screw up a shot and then it'd go down a bit further down the line, or it just wouldn't go down and it would come back to location and I'd find it later on and shoot it. So yeah, it makes it more of a challenge without having the perks and skill points to know which one I've shot, which makes it more of a surprise to know that, you know, how many times I messed up on an animal. It's always fun though. I'm not worried about you. Why do the people in the skies have to keep singing every time I change slight areas? See, if I go with this side, I'll do it again. No? You're not going to do your songs? Okay, we'll go back over to this side then on the map. Weird. Man, it might be because I'm too close to the areas. I can't decide which song to have at the minute. But, yeah. Don't get me wrong, people do use different weapons for the job. And people do get used to the weapons they use. Which is obviously good for what people use. Right. Can't really see in the... That's just a female. That's just a female. There's a herd, okay. So I do have to come down this way when I'm doing the grind. I know I should bring tents with me so I can set up, but I'm not going to bring a load of tents if I'm not exactly fully sure where all of them are. And I can shoot down here, and it shouldn't destroy the need zone. Shouldn't be in the final word. Let me just get a bit closer. Go on, you can bugger off because I'm not worried about you. Go on, run. Don't just stare at me. What we got in the distance? That's also another herd. That might run after I shoot this lot though. There's that one. They're not fleeing, that's good. Let's see, where's he going? Can't tag him in time. Come on, where's the limpy guy? Come on, where are you? He's gone down the reeds by the looks of that. Yeah, he's gone down the reeds. Looks like he went down the reeds over there somewhere. So what about you? You're free. God damn, I've got a lot of shooting to do down here. That doesn't destroy the need zone, but it does get me a bit worried. He's a bad angle anyway, he's facing away from me. He's facing towards me. He's facing away. I need a better angle. That's alright, Danny Finn. But thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you have enjoyed what I've been able to do. I know at this point of the start of the moose grind it's going to be a little bit more like a he's just going around trying to get set up, he's trying to shoot things to hurt it all, but anyone who does a grind is going to be going through the same problem. And I aimed a bit low on that one. That's my own fault. That's bad news. That's not good. He may go a bit of distance before he goes down if I got a good shot on him. But I think I aimed a bit too low. I think it's going to be a flesh wound if I check. Right. There we go. And you know what? I didn't keep count of how many bullets I've shot so far. Well, that bloody helps, doesn't it? Great one, Wes. You screwed yourself over. Frick. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yeah, it's about a shot. He's not going down. Right. And that one fled. Where's a pen? I need to make sure I put a note of this somewhere. Bugger! Yeah, but I prefer that I can keep note. Just saves me having to not have to re-go through the whole footage, because if I have messed up shots, it's like, I don't have a pen. Where's my pen gone? I think it's 5. Oh no, I can easily just check here at the minute, can't I? Must be an easier answer. Codex, isn't it? I think it is. No. No. It's not that one. Hunting, no. Where is it? Aha! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5. Let's see, 5. I need a pen. I really need a pen. It's gonna irritate. Right, let me find a pen quick. I know I've got one somewhere in my place. Where is it? People are like, why? Why don't you just keep going? You could just put a note on the phone. Yeah, but I'm a bit lazy. And I have no idea where the pen went. Well, there's the pad that usually has the pen, but I remember I took it to a course, didn't I? God damn it. Okay, let's grab a pen from in here. Hopefully that one works. Shut up, moose. Right. So, I sat the wrong way on my bloody chair. Right, so we shot 5. Well, we've killed 5. We have 308 rounds. I could just put a note on my phone, but anyway, there we go. Now I know. Having to search for a pen. Yeah, but unfortunately I just won't be able to watch the chat to see what you guys are saying without having to mess around, because I've then got to resort my chat out on my phone. It's a pain. Right, it's written. That was a 3. Yes, while we're going down the stream, you're going to hear a lot of that singing from the bloody game on. Change from the zone, must not worry about it. Ah, dear. Now, is this from up that end, or is this actually from down here to do the moose? I think he was the one that was actually up there, so we might be fine. Don't have to worry about it too much. I had a thing saying, was that spot animal or just something to do with an animal? No? Interesting. Oh well. Shout master. Don't care about you up there. The walking animation for the character feels like they have a rig. It can do, depending on the type of games you play, really. See, if I do that, it's walking slower. And now I'm sprinting. And now it looks like I'm sprinting faster. Ah, let's move it. Anyway, let's see what zone this is for musk deer. Musk deer, it's the same bloody thing. Plus it gives me an idea of exactly how far the moose go down. And with it being solos, yeah, I know they say don't really shoot the solo ones, but I might as well. They might move into a better zone. It's more of a side shot. Has a female with it. Okay. We'll soon find out if it goes down or not. He did go down. That was a vital hit. Let's make sure there's no others down that way real quick. That is... Just see, why did I hit this? Just make sure I tag up where he was before he ran and then see what level that one is down there. That's also a 3, right. Well, no, our moves around this way. See, I'm going to be running back and forth for myself a bit. Jeez, and that's almost the end of the time zone so far. Frickin' now we didn't get all the way down to the bottom of this lake. That's kind of concerning. Ah, dear. Silver. Most of these will be silver moose anyway, so I'm not too worried. Do happen to know what max weight tracks for reindeer is? No. If I had Grace with me, he would know. I actually don't know what the max weight for a track is. It's usually because Graves actually has a, I'm going to say cheat sheet for the weights. Or he has the a page up which he can just look through and you have to find out what the weights are. So I actually don't know off by heart myself. That was alerted. Oh, I forgot to cock it. That would have been a good shot as well. Now he's just going to walk. You know, I don't care. You can bugger off, Moose, unless you turn around and you just fled. I shouldn't have walked or ran. Oh well, my fault. And of course, it's going to smell me because I ain't got a spray on. I'm not putting spray on for 45 minutes game time. But yeah, I don't know off the top of my head what the max weight for a reindeer is. I know the trophy rating score has to be, was it 430 something? That's what I do know. That's one thing I do know is around 430 something for a diamond reindeer. That's another one. Must have drink. Oh, God damn it. Again, I do hunt quite a few of them at times. Well, I have anyway. That means I'm going to have a break on them now, don't I? Yep. Right. Okay, solo female. Shoot. I think that fired too high. I ran out of blade breath as I was going to shoot. I don't think it was a good shot. I'll soon bloody find out. See, I'll poop the zone. Bugger. Yeah, I think Reservoir elk are good to hunt. Bit of a challenge. That's what I do know. Non-vital organ hit, he's not going to go down. I'm not going to waste time trying to wait for that. Pretty sure that's a very low bleed rate. Look, I hear you, Western Capital Lady. Where are you? Oh, you're just in there. It's a female. I'm not worried about that then. Thought it was an aggressive male then. Bloody Western Capital Ladies, I don't know. Yeah, like I say, very low bleed rate for the moose. It hasn't gone down. If it does, it's going to be a very long walk to find it. Let me just put a marker on there just for a minute. So if it does go down, we'll know there'll be a radius around there. It's a bad shot. Let's write that down. Oh, well, he's destroyed the trophy rating then. Hang on, Roosevelt elk. I'm stalking a 7 Roosevelt elk. You sure? I'm pretty sure Roosevelt elk can only go to a difficulty 5. Poor female moose just met the wrath of a 338. She went 5 feet at least and then died. Oh no. But yeah, if you are doing a grind for great ones, it's best to not shoot your females. I only shoot the females just for game side missions or story missions tell you to shoot a female. I feel bad when I have to shoot a female in the game because it's like, why? Why would you make me do this? And it did go down. Great. Now I've got to walk all the way back up there. And now track it. Actually, you know what? We'll go down here, make sure there's no moose down here, and then we'll go back up to the spot. I know it's going to be a bit of a walk, but... yeah. Better go to 5 medium. I was going to say, if there's a 7, then your friend may have modded the game. Which is weird. It's not good. But yeah, it should only be a 5 medium. And whatever that moose was, I have no idea because it ran before I could spot it. So there is a moose down here. I might have to put a tent down this far end. To make my job a little bit easier on hunter moose. Oh, an a piebald? That's a piebald. There's another 3. Let's see if I can get a good angle on that 3. I want to shoot that. Don't know why I thought albino at first, but that is a piebald. He'll go down pretty quick. If I had the bleed rate thing, you'd see exactly. Yeah, you see he's gone down now. And I've got to go down a bit further to make sure that... it's going to be annoying having to walk all the way back up there for that one and then track it for 400 meters. I can't believe I actually did get a good... well, it was a bad shot, so it must have been top of the spinal area. Right, so where did this one go down? It was around here somewhere. Come on, gimme. There we go. That was some indication of where it went. And it's a piebald. We will save this one. It wasn't left long. Awesome. Oh, I don't know. I don't read the names. Are you sure it isn't a red deer? Lucky find. Awesome. Yeah, I was going to say, if you somehow 7, you might have looked at the name wrong. It might be. Depends what map you're on, actually. It might be black bear. You could have maybe spotted. Hold on. I am thinking of the right map, right? For Roosevelt elk. Probably thinking of the wrong one, to be honest. Difficulty 2, it's not a 3. There's a 3 moose there. We've got a 3, 2. There's a 1. No, I'm not going to worry about shooting anything down this end because the time's going to change in a minute and I need to go all the way back up and go find where that other one went. It's a bit of a distance. I've still got to keep walking. I need to walk to about this point here to make sure there's none. And then I've got to walk all the way back up that end. It's going to be a bloody walk and a half. Kind of wish I had an ATV on me. There's a 4. Oh, that's a 4. Nice. So at least we know there's a 4 down here. I know. Yeah, so you might have mistaken it for a black bear. If you've somehow got a 7 Roosevelt elk, I don't think so. It should be a black bear. I don't think there's anything else. No, not even moose go to 7. It's only a 5 or a 10. 5 is the highest on a moose generally. 10 is obviously a fabled, but a 7? Don't you say it's a black bear? Okay, I've got a spot for that one. Not sure where you're coming from. You guys are now fleeing. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. Just need to make sure I've got. So you're around here. Just need to go down a little bit more. Come on. Because they could be hiding themselves just around this a little bit from the distance. Just need to make sure. If that's anything, which I don't. Awesome, right, let's go back up. Let's go grab the one that we have shot because I need to make sure I pick these up. Everything I killed to make it a little bit easier. I know, it's a bit annoying, but it's what I gotta do. It's not you. Sometimes you can actually. I've had it before where an animal's done a call and I've spotted, but obviously when I hit the call, I say see the number. Then you obviously have the other animal. It's like, oh, and why is it something else? I've had it before where it could be a red fox. You could have seen as well. As if I mean coyote, not red fox. But before I've done it before where I've spotted an animal and had a hearing call, and it said it's a fallow. Yet the noise has been like for a duck. I was like, how is that a fallow or a duck? And it's like I've had it before during the great one grind for the fallow. Duck noise in the air. Do the to see what the noise is from. We know it's a mallard, but it says fallow. I'm like, how is a duck a fallow in the air? It sometimes just glitch the wrong thing at times, so it can happen. It's not done it on an animal when it's running though. It's usually the calls it's a bit funny with. I shot my first diamond red deer yesterday and fallow deer. Hey, congratulations, Tucker. Oh god, I won't have to. I don't want. I'm dreading when I have to do the great one red deer grind. That's gonna be a fun one. I remember it took 36 hours to get a free spawn for a diamond because I screwed the first. Did I screw up the first one? No, I'd shot one before the stream and then I was given a challenge by Graves, which... Not Graves, by Vamps, which then started this whole series of... Got to get a diamond of each, and I had people go, oh, you should do a great one grind. I was like, never. Not for a long time, and then I was like, you know what, I'll just start doing them on a Sunday. So it was, at the time, I did do multiplayer as a Sunday thing. No one ever joined, but people asked on Wednesday, so Wednesday became the multiplayer, and I was like, right. Sundays turned into a great one grinds where I was a solo. Just made it a lot easier. There's a thing I do before I hunt down a whitetail deer. Okay. Step 1. Get an ATV and wait at their need zone. Oh god. Step 2. Drive to the buggers. Step 3. Jump off and gun them down as they run. Is my guess on that bit. Also, I shot a troll fallow deer. Yeah, I've had a few of them this morning and shot it in the leg. Then reset the time. And no tracks. Yeah, well, if you've reset the game, I think they say that the tracks of an animal stays there for a good 20 hours. After that, it can just completely despawn if you reset the time. You know, if the animal went down, you're then going to have to try and find it with no tracks at all. Unless it gets rid of it. So yeah, that's why they do say, even expensive wolves, to say you kill an animal, pick it up. Because it can't be lost in the game system. Step 2, stalk a good one. Step 3, wait for the perfect moment before hopping on the ATV. Oh god. I'm guessing, Kiko, you're the run and gunning type. Me, I'm more the gotta find where you are, stalk them, and just set up, really. See, for this whole stream, I can't really set up tents. Just rifle on. With them changing the tents, I can't really do the whole thing where I go, haha, tent, shoot the ones that side, go to the other tent, shoot the ones the side I just left from. Because it wouldn't. Really? Weird. So that wouldn't work anymore for me. Didn't realise originally that was a bug neither. Oh look, I got a female there out of nowhere. Oh. Great, let's find this where this male went. Oh no, my luck, she's going to be a solo female now. Well, she was with the male, so yay me. I may have buggered myself on that one. Right. Oh, shut up, Western Cap Lady. I don't care. Right. You. I know you went. Wait a minute. Yeah, you did go this way, okay. Okay, it's marking it out this way, okay. It changed the tracks a bit there, that's kind of weird. So, now this is going to be a good 400 meter walk before we find it. Maybe about 500 meters. Ah, dear. I gotta have them first, didn't you? Nope. Oh dear, anyway. Yep. So I was going to say, I'll look at chat in just a moment. I just want to try and follow this track as best I can without not going off course. Really? Yeah. Say you went up, then you bloody go down. I don't know. Bloody, if you get... See, now this is where I'm going to get attacked by a wolf in a moment. You can wait and see I'm going to get attacked by a wolf. I'm like, God damn it, wolves. Wow, this one really did go a bit far. Seriously, are you kidding me? There's a track for it. Where did the tracks go? Might surprise me if we went on the bloody stone, to be honest. Let's see what you guys are saying. Not to brag, but I saw a level 3 Harlequin duck on my Yukon map this morning. I'm too lucky. Yeah, I've had that I've had that once. I started the stream when I was doing the grizzly hunt. I was like, oh. So I shot that. They do look nice, though, the Harlequin ducks. I can't believe Wes guessed my unfailed strategy. Yeah, this happens. He's toying with it before he goes down. Wes. Oh no, he's gone down. It's just the tracks for this area can sometimes, especially when there's a lot of bright light, you really can't see where he's gone. So it makes it really difficult to know where it's gone down on. We know he ran a good distance because it was a bad shot. Oh god, that says. If it turns out I need to get a dog and an ATV out, I'm going to be really irritated in a minute. Come on, where is the tracks? Shoot. Right. Oh, there we go. There's a bloody track. Jesus. Oh my god, I can't believe he's gone all the way down this way where we just were. That's ridiculous. Worst part is if we've already gone past the bloody thing and it was literally right next to me when it went down, when I was walking down, it would just be hilarious. It's going to be annoying, but hilarious at the same time. Right, let's see. Should have gone down. What is that, 434? Okay. Should be over the next, what, 70 meters. I hope. Let's see when a little bit further. You can go up to 600 before we lose tracks of them. Well, the blood part anyway. Let's see. For a bad shot, he's gone pretty bloody far. We know he ran this way. Jeez, he went. He's gone 600. He can't. He went six. He's got to have gone 600 meters. God damn. $600. Oh, come on, for him. Oh my god, he's right there. Jesus crumbs. How far was that of a distance he ran? Almost 650 meters, okay. God damn. Because that was a bad shot. He still went down. I'm not going to fully complain. Okay. Right. So we know we've got quite a few down here, so I'm going to have to put a tent down here at some point to make it a bit easier. I know this bit's going to be a bit of a drag to get all the way around that, so I'm actually going to go fast forward to this tent, and what we're going to do is we're going to go around here to see how many moose we've got, and hopefully we'll get to here before the end of the time. I mean, time in the game. And then the next lot we'll try and do is around here, and then we'll check all these lot, and then check all these different lakes. Right, let's go over here. I know it's a lot of checks because I need to know where all my moose are. Especially I'm going to do herd management. I just need to know where they're going to be. Makes it a lot easier. They start at 12, so I need to go for what, 1 PM. Right. It's cold. Right. So let's quickly put some spray on. Don't know why I've still got the whitetail collar on me for, but meh. It is what it is. So what should happen now, because we've rewind the time, moose may be here, they may not, but they should start appearing, or they should come in. Yeah. If they're not, they're not. I just shot a lynx with a 338. I feel so bad. I think you would have felt worse if it was a diamond potential. Trust me, I somehow missed the lung when I shot my first lynx, and I was annoyed, and I had to go for another God knows how many hours. I'm thinking it was a good 36 hours to get another one to turn up. That was a grind. And I did get told, oh, you could go around to the coast, it's a lot easier, yada yada yada. I was like, no, we're at Medved, we're going to do it at Medved. And we did get it. It just took a lot of grinding. Whether it was on the stream and off the stream, it was a lot of hunting. That was a day of fun though. So I really need to start some thumbnails out for after a stream for when I do my hunts. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah, they not turned up because the tent was too close to the area. Ah, maybe, I don't know. Meh. But they just decide not to turn up. It does happen at times though. Weird graphical glitch in the distance there, but okay. Not worried about your lynx. We're not after you. Whereas, is it inhumane to hunt down a herd and leave the total one alive? Stalk him. That's a bit bad, really. You shoot him and then you just make him suffer. God damn. That is inhumane. Oh look, I'm going to shoot you and stalk you till you go down. If not, I'm just going to stalk you some more. That's just terrible. It's best to shoot them and hope they go down. If not, shoot them again and take them out. Oh, I don't know. It's difficulty 3. Try and get a shot on that one. Oh, we know that one's returned as a 3 anyway, so there should be a 2 in that lot somewhere. I hope. Surprised that herd didn't turn up when I was down there. A bit weird, but oh well. Yeah, there's a 2, so I can shoot the 3. You know, if I shoot something and it doesn't go down, I have an excuse. Bad shot. Maybe that penetration glitch, but at least I do try and take down the ones I've actually hunted, and I need to wait for my heartbeat to go down. There we go. That should go down without a problem. That was the lung. It's going to go for a bit. I think I have a stable mentality. I don't know. I just watched my dog chew on his foot. Yeah, dogs do that. Could be that his feet were a bit irritated. Problem. What do you mean, problem? Oh dear. I have no problem. I shot and killed mine. At least I can say mine are going down quick. Or at least quick enough anyway. Just I'm not always able to find out where the tracks go at some times. It's a bit irritating. That's medium blood flow, that's good. Come on, where did you go? Here's your track. There he is. Still silver, left long. You know, during the whole time I've been hunting, I've not actually had a super rare yet. It would be nice to get a super rare actually on this game at some point. Saying that, I don't know how many kills it takes for a moose grind though. Not sure what the numbers are. Be interesting to find out that at some point, but we'll see. I might have a mental problem. Oh dear. No. Some people actually do that in the game. They're like, oh, I shot this animal, but it didn't go down. It's like, did you go back to maybe shoot it so it does go down? They're like, why would I want to do that? Like, God. If it was real life, I'd be more annoyed. When it's just a game, I'm not too worried. But, you know. Oh dear. I just get more irritated when people go, oh look, I'm going to have to do a follow-up shot while an animal's running, like, and they shoot like so many rounds, you're like, that's not really a follow-up shot, that's just you spraying in the air and hoping you're going to hit your target as it runs off. That's not a very humane way of hunting in my eyes, but... Right, I need to get around this corner, let's see what we've got on the side, and then we've got the long walk around that to see if there's any moose around there. I should have checked some videos to see what people say, but... Sometimes animals can turn up in different spots with different people's maps, so I like doing it myself before I check to make sure that they can't be in a certain spot. I love animals and I still want to stalk them. Damn, while hunting. Well, technically, my way of hunt. Well, technically, I'm technically classed as a stalker hunter in this, but or would be classed as it. I got difficulty 3. Oh, what's over there? That's a 3. Well, at least my moves do respawn, so I don't have that problem. Yet. Let's get a good shot on you. That was a terrible shot. I should not have fired. I didn't mean to do a reload, but okay, I meant to cock it. I didn't think I cocked the gun. Shoot. Oh, that was bad of me. Yeah, I know, Moose. I hit you in a really bad way. That was bad of me for shooting you like that. He's that confused, just running around in circles now. Oh, no, he went down. Yay! Didn't go down as quick as what he should have done, but... Yay! That was bad. I think he was confused. I'm doing my Tiawara for the 303 rifle, so I don't have to spend 40,000 in-game cash for it. Yeah, it's a good gun. I've used it quite a bit. I do have the 303. I mean, yeah, I use the 303 quite a bit. If you watch the series I've obviously got going on and that lot, I actually use the 303 quite a bit. I think at one point I did start calling the 303 the 308, and I think I did the same for 308. I called it 303 at times. I was like, whoops. I nailed the spinal cord. Terrible shot. That was bad. But Wes, that wasn't humane. I know. I feel bad. Don't make me feel worse than what I feel. Oh, God. I feel terrible for that shot. I'm glad it went down, but it went down in pain. Oh, God. At least it ain't suffering anymore. There, Moose. There. I've hunted with my dad a moose in real life once. The moose was already suffering with its horns. I don't remember what they're called, being cut. And one of them begging to pierce through his flesh. Jeez. Well, as long as it's got put down humanely, well, as long as it's put out of its suffering, that's the main thing. What the hell? I ran forward and ran sideways. I'm running forward, but I'm running sideways. It has to be the... What the hell? Okay, I fell through the ice. Thanks, game? The hell? Why would you be so mean? Right. Great, game. Thanks for that. I was walking perfectly fine, and apparently no. Can't bloody walk on the ice now, apparently. That has to be a glitch in the game. And hello to Buffel. I really don't know what happened there. The hell? The game just trolled me. It literally was like, no, I'm guessing it's just a glitch in the game. It just started moving me to the left. It's like, I'm going forward. What the hell's going on? Why am I falling? Just wasting my time. Now it's going to take me even longer to get around all this lot now. Great. Thanks, game. Dear. Now I have no idea where I thought he was then as well, neither. That doesn't really help me, because if I do it again, I'll be like, great, and I don't have tents on me. I should have brought my tent set up instead. But then if I did bring my tent set up, I wouldn't be hunting unless I did a hunt tent set up, but... Oh, dear. That's just great news. Didn't think I was that far out. No, it's reindeer. See, female. Oh, what's in front of me? Boar? Wolves? Shoot. don't really want to kill more of you than I have to, but I will. Look, get back! I meant to just hit the... I didn't mean to hit taxi on that one. Ha! I outsmarted you! Didn't I? Yes! Now, did the other one go down? No, it didn't. Bloody thing. Bloody wolves. I don't know, let's just quickly get this bit marked off anyway. It's just an outpost. Outpost, I mean, hunting stand there. Right, anyway, let's get back to just there. Oh dear, hello. I need to go my cat. Ah, man. That's bad. Yes, I did. Well done. Hard work paid off. Right when you're... Yes. It took a bit of time because I was at the right location and obviously I had some stuff in ways way to go around to get a shot. I was hoping it was a clean shot. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. Got it in. Got it. So yeah, we killed Bambi today. So big celebrations that we finally killed Bambi. Now what we have to do is hopefully... I'm basically doing the setup with you guys, really. It's just, you see that I'm actually going around, checking where the moose are on Medved. And figuring out where it might be a good possibility to set up tents. Maybe choosing where my main lakes will be. I do have a few ideas where my main lakes will be anyway. But yeah, I think I've shot between 50 to 100 moose on this lake. I'm going to just say at the minute that I haven't shot that many, so I'm not going to worry about the 50 or 100 I may have shot previously on this map from doing either side missions, main missions, or the fact that when I had Graves up with me that he may have shot some moose as well when I was doing the lynx grind and the reindeer grind when he was with me, because I'm not sure what he shot during them live streams or off camera streams because I can't remember. So yeah, yeah, got to set up the whole thing on it. I'm not sure how I went through the ice around here. Might have been I was a bit too far out without realising. Of course, the game doesn't show you fully, even though it does indicate that it's out there. But I don't think I was that far out for it to want me to go down, which is weird. So yeah, I know part of this episode or live stream won't be the greatest because it's me going around seeing where my moose are. Because I don't know if I've got all the need zones or not. So it helps out a little bit. He might be a bit behind. He might have just quickly checked to see what happened at the start of the stream. And then came up to the start of it. So we'll find out if Bob Elves there. I almost got glitched through the floor. It does happen. I've had it a few times where I've been walking and just all of a sudden I get yeeted out of nowhere. I was like, what the hell? It was worse back when they had the Bloodhound DLC update first come out. There was some weird stuff that happened back then. Saying that, I wish I had recorded some of the stuff back then and kept them. But, you know, didn't think I'd ever do YouTube back then. Well, I was considering doing YouTube quite a few years beforehand, but I was like, well, I don't have the internet, so I can't really do it. Man, here I am now. It's fun, though. Like I say, some of the glitches back there were weird. Okay, so it's just a female. So we'll try and catch up to her. Oh, I've got such a long walk around. Just to see where my moose are. Not gonna lie, it's gonna be a pain. Have to walk all the way around. But at least we know where some zones I don't need to worry about. It's like we already know that I don't need to shoot anything on this side. I've got to double check down this bit. So far we know I don't need to shoot here. So we know that's definitely clear. So far we know this little bit on this part is okay. So nothing high, no high males. Sorry, I'm yawning. Just a low female. So we know what I do need to shoot and what I don't, so it's kind of a good thing. I'm trying to look around the corners a bit quicker so I can just run a bit easier without worrying. And we've got a... We do have a male. Okay, so this area's not fully clear. Is this supposed to be like soft ice where you can actually just go through this? Shouldn't be. Weird. Alright, I need a better angle for that moose. See, I'd expect if I went into there, I'd fall through that. But not something like around this. Right, let's get a good angle. Let's hopefully shoot it without any problems though. Right, I'll do a reload now. Just so I have some even numbers on my gun. There we go. Yeah, went down within 5 seconds, so it is a vital organ hit. Haha. They can sometimes go down. I think the closest I've got with a shotgun to a moose was, I think it's like 5 meters. Shot it, and that was, I think that was with buckshot, and it went down. It didn't go down straight away, but it did go down. I think it went about 100 meters. I've done it before where I went up to the, this was with the start guns. I literally, this is before I started doing YouTube, this is before I got the game myself. And I was like, oh, I could take that animal down pretty easily. They're like, you can't take it down with base gear. I went, you want to bet? And then I played the game. I just looked at what the buttons were. I was like, okay, I can get close. Got really close to the moose. And yeah, killed it. And they were kind of annoyed. They say, you're not supposed to do that. I was like, yeah, but the fact that I can is a different matter. They went, yeah, but you're not supposed to. I was like, doesn't mean I can't. So every time I go over, they see me, they go, don't, we're not giving you a chance to do it again. I was like, it's fine. I'll just do it on my own channel. But I do shoot them properly on air. There we go. That was down. Just another silver. But yeah, you can get pretty close to them. Now you need to give the good luck, because I have 2 damage, 1 albino, and 201 kills. A hop. I get it soon. Give me good luck, please. I'll send you good luck for. I'm guessing you're hunting a great one whitetail. Don't forget, great one whitetails can take quite a bit of a hunt. But good luck on the whole grind and hunt, and kind of just you got the albino, which wasn't from the story mission. But again, I don't really care about rare fur types. It's nice that you have got an albino. But yeah, if it was graves, he would be saying yay more. You know, if it was a diamond albino, then it would be classed as a super rare. It's weird how they have all these different classes for the animals. It's weird. The reason why it'd be classed as a super rare is because it's diamond, it's rare fur type. Usually I thought it was just to do with Meh. How the rare was, but you know. Well, however the type of fur was. I didn't realise it had to be able to do with the class of the difficulty as well. Baka. But yeah, good luck for your grind on that one though, Buffel. Do wish you the best of luck for it. But yeah, at least we've got the great one whitetail today. We got a piebald moose. And for some reason I saved the gold wolf, which I'll have to delete when I get back to my storage. Well, I say storage, my outpost. Still got a long way to go. I can't believe just to try and get around this circle is going to take me a whole in-game day of the 3 hours. It's annoying. I didn't think it was going to take this long. See, I haven't even made it all the way to here yet. Once I make it down here, I can then fast travel back, and then we can do it. That shouldn't take too long to check. There's a 3, there's a 1, there's a 1, there's a 1. The hell am I getting stuck on? Oh, god damn it, no, stop it. Goddamn game wants to glitch me through again. I felt that because it started juttering. They may, I guess maybe with some updates it's glitched part of the map in places. This is going to be great news. Now it's going to be funny if I actually have moose in that spot and they've actually gone underneath the ground and be like, oh great, I can't shoot them. Great. Oh dear. Right, are you going to turn around yet? Come on, I need you to turn around because I've got to go out there a bit and I have to take a risk and maybe going through the bloody ground at this rate. No? Great, thanks game. Thank you, give you good luck also on your great one. I do appreciate that, but I know that for the moose it's going to take a lot of hunting. I have heard that Leighton Lake is probably would have been the better option for a Great One Moose Run, because apparently it could take you only 250 kills. But then I don't trust some of the information they'll put out. Oh, it only took me 250 kills. Like, yeah, great. Just get a shot in there. There we go. Why is part of this map being really iffy? Is there a bug on this map that I don't know about? Why the bloody isn't there? But yeah, I thought Medved would be a better option. I like Medved. Plus, with it being hot weather, I want something that's going to keep me cool. Right, I wanted me to go to... Hey, oh, hold on. It wanted me to go to an outpost in my missions, and I had it unlocked, so I got it done by fast traveling. Yeah, it can happen. You can sometimes, if you have the missions turned off, if you've gone to multiplayer, you can do things in that. They're like, oh, but I've already been here. Ah, fast travel done. So yeah, it does happen. Let me just check that spot, then I will get on to... Oh, there it is. Pick you up. There we go. Right. What was the next message? Also, wanted to say, I'm sorry. I was late because... was live, so... No, it's fine. You know, I know people are always busy, you know, people are always doing their own thing, so it's fine. Don't need to worry about it, you know, I'm just happy you're able to make, or if you're ever not able to make a stream, if you're able to rewatch it and you're able to enjoy it. That's the main thing, as long as you enjoy what I do content-wise. And that brightens up your day and makes you have a laugh or think, my God, this guy is such an idiot. Why would he do this? Why would he punish himself so much? As Graves would say, or turn around and say, he's a masochist. He loves being in pain. I like a challenge. I don't like games being easy. If it isn't hard, then it's not very fun. Don't get me wrong, there is a point of a difficulty I go, yeah, no. Just, no. It's like, it's not supposed to go like that. Some games irritate me when you do the sneakiest of portion to get to somewhere, and it's like, this happened. I'm like, how? It never saw me. How does it get away with it? Why? Why would you do this to me, game? Oh no, I've got a really bad angle to shoot here. I don't want to. Okay, are you actually going to be looking at me, or are you going to be behind while we're looking at me? I've got a bad angle. And I didn't even cock the gun. Great news. Please don't turn your ass to me, you git. I've never done a Texas hot shot. I really don't have to try and do it. Not with this gun, not on that. Bugger it. I know I aimed a bit too high. Get out of my way. Might be a bad shot anyway, but I don't care. Right into the pooper, as they say. Probably a bit too high for the pooper, actually, so it's probably a pelvis shot. Sit yourself on that bullet. Yeah, bad shot. It's not going down. Not yet, anyway. It went down. Great, now I've got to try and track it for a bit. Great fun, as they say. Right, let's make sure that I've got nothing in the distance. Don't see anything. No, right, let's see. Where did this bugger go? It's low bleed rate, so he kind of went not too far. Well, it went a bit far, but not too far. I can say, what, 300 meters? Let me just mark where we were. Yeah, I'm going to say a good 300 meters that he ran to before he went down. Oh, well, let's just see. I know you put some. I will rewind to go. Yeah, I probably will do. It might take me a bit of time because, you know, we did kill Bambi today, so I will edit it down. I didn't go as far as what I thought. I thought I might have gone a bit further than that. That's 200-ish. Yeah, we shot Bambi. We killed Bambi today. That's a reindeer. Yeah. So I will do a short about, which will be out on Saturday. It's literally within, I'm going to say, the first 10 minutes of me doing the stream. I know I had a few problems at the start of the stream with the PlayStation, which is weird. It's the second time now it's happened on a Sunday where I start it and it doesn't show on YouTube. I'm like, wait a minute. And then it still doesn't show, so I had to end the stream, then I had to restart it again. Which, again, is really weird. So, yeah. I'm hoping I actually did have the first bits of information there, though. If not, you're just going to hear me just come out of nowhere just saying some gibberish, and you'll be like, hold on, he just cut out half the information, so I've got to check myself to see if it picked up all the information at the start. Because if not, I'll be like, oh, god damn it. But yeah, I do hope to have it posted on Saturday as a short. It's going to be a bit of fun because I've got to do it from the fact that I had it at one angle, which was bad. Right, got to go to the other side. Aha! I didn't miss anything at the minute, Kiko. Just apart from the fact, I think it was only the one time I fell through the ice so far. Almost fell through the ice again. Somehow out of nowhere near a shore, so it's kind of weird. I think there's a few parts on the map so far which is just a bit iffy. So yeah, almost down to this spot, which is what we're aiming to do. Got a few spots where I've got to try and shoot some moose. It's gonna be fun. What are you thinking about my next round will be? Honey, are you asking me to guess what your next grind will be, or are you asking what my next one will be? Well, if it's my next one, after the moose it is red deer. I think you said you're doing a whitetail grind. I don't know. I'm gonna guess. Sorry if I'm yawning. Just for some reason, I'm just yawning quite a bit today. I'm gonna say black bear as a guess. That's if you haven't already done black bear before. I'm not sure. Oh, yours, yeah. So I'm gonna guess black bear. Pack guy uploaded. I'll watch it after the stream ends. And how's it go? Welcome to the stream. My favourite. Sorry, I need to make sure I change this while I'm running. My favourite great one is red deer. The leaves. Their antlers make the racks so beautiful, especially. I've seen videos of how the red deer look, and I do think they look kind of nice. The thing is, it's different when you're watching a stream or watching a video. It's when you see it yourself, you're like, oh my god. But yeah. Because also I thought I'd do a bit of a hunt during the week. Didn't expect the great one whitetail to show up, and I kind of freaked out. But I was like, "Wait, what?" I was like, "Are you kidding me?" I was like, "No, how freaking dare you do this to me when I'm not streaming?" Obviously, I didn't have a mic in. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to take some photos," and I sent some images to Graves, and Graves was like, "Hey, congrats!" I was like, "Yay!" What's my next one then? That's why, obviously, I asked you guys in the community, you know, what it should be, and obviously. Hands down, out of 10 votes, only 9 were for moose and 1 was for red deer, so moose it is. And we don't really have a great. Okay, so far from this, we know down here is quite a lot. We've got a few spots around here which we've got to hunt. See what the time is in the game. I think we might be able to make it partly way down there. I'm not sure. We'll get down to the. I'm worried about that female at the minute. We'll make it to that spot down there to see exactly what time it is and what we see. Because no, I'd have to do that whole stretch on a different time. Rewind of the time. It can happen, I guess. No, I did not, but yeah, well, Sundays I usually start it a bit earlier, so I usually go a bit longer. Again, great one grinds can usually take a bit longer, and I did have a few problems at the start. So yeah, this is me basically doing a bit of hunting and seeing where the moose are for a setup for a Great One grind for the moose. Wow, so far I'm not having to worry about this side at all on the lake. Wow. So I've got that whole stretch to go and check afterwards. Okay. So I guess what I'll have to do is, so for this side is fine, it's clear. I need to check this bit though. Need to see what we got around there on moose wise. Yeah, because this spot is fine, so I don't need to have any tents up around here so far. I've still got all that lot to check. Yeah, I won't be able to get down there all the way in time. Check this little lake over here though. Yeah, it's going to be interesting when I do the red deer, because I say once I've done the moose, I've then got to go for red deer. I think for red deer, I'm going to be honest, I'm not sure which map to do, because I do really want to do Tiwara for it, but the fact I have no idea how many red deer I've already hunted. So I'll have to go with time scale on that one instead of, you know, how many I've actually hunted, because I spent over 36 hours hunting red deer on Tiwara. Yeah, there probably are some other maps I could probably do red deer hunting on. Like Hirschfeld, and I could try and do it on, but then it might be a longer grind. I might just try and look up to see which one has the least drink zones and then do it that way. But for Tiwara, I already have most of the zones spotted, so it's more of a because you know what I mean? It's looking back through old footage to the red deer diamond grind and then thinking, okay, how many bullets have I actually fired? How many actually hit? Or just say, right, this is how many bullets I fired. And yeah, just go that way around. Okay, so far I've only got the one female, got the one difficulty 2 male. So far this lake looks like this is clear. So I don't have to hunt down here. Which if that's the case, that's going to be awesome news. I think, by the looks of that, this lake's clear, so bugger it, I don't need to worry about that lake. Yay! So it's this long stretch. Oh, this area to check. God damn it. Right, let me just do a check down this way. We'll try and check these few little lakes beforehand. We're going to try and save us a bit of time. Is the black bear where... is the black bear... Well, I did it on Silver Ridge Peaks. It took me 150 hours, so I'm not exactly sure how many bears it was altogether. You'll be bloody kidding me. Bugger off, wolves. See? Wolf noise, yeah, I get brown bear. Warning, fleeing call. Weird. Not going to say it was easy, but I'm not going to say it was hard either. I say it's been in between. There was a few spots to get to check and make sure that, you know, if they were there, that was the difficult part. Because obviously when you shoot the males, they can change where they are and move, locations. There were only 50 males, so it wasn't too bad to do the hunt for, but boy, was it a long grind for sorting out. Seriously, only the one female moose. If that's the case, I don't need to worry about this lake at all. No, seems fine to me. Okay, that lake's fine. Let's go to a tent over here, because I do have one in that little crevice. Why does YouTube always crash when I get ads? I was going to say, I shouldn't have any ads on my stuff. Because I'm not monetized to get ads. So. And how do you spawn great ones? It's a long grind. Well, it can be a long grind, it might be easy. Easy to, well, you don't have to find all your need zones, but it does kind of help. Especially, well, if you hunted during drink times, it makes it a lot easier. Of course, Tar's going to be a different story altogether. It's got to figure out which one you want to do. Yeah, like I've been doing for this stream, because we're basically checking all the lakes for where my moose are on Medved, and then I can try and figure out which lakes I want to go to, which ones I want to basically keep the high levels on, and which ones I want to have the low levels on, and it's just finding them really. So I've got quite a few. I've got a couple of males over here, so I guess this might be an alright lake to keep. Yeah, I've got 2 difficulty 3s there. Kind of want it to be more than just 2 though. Might destroy that lake and get it moved. Well, I say destroy, I mean just get it moved over. There's a lake up over here. Is there any moose up there though? That's the question. It depends on the animal, obviously. Just try and shoot your high levels and just sort out to zones you want to hunt on. Obviously keep your high level ones on the ones you want to mostly hunt. And anything you don't want to hunt, you just destroy the low level. Well, see, I sound like I'm contradicting myself then. So I was trying to breathe and explain at the same time, and I got tongue-tied. I'll try and use a place as an example. Right, so this is... Yeah, this is a low-level lake. Good, I don't need to worry about this lake anymore then. Yeah, difficulty 2. Right, so... Can't really use this fully as an example, but let's go down to this lake. Right, so as you can see, we've got this low lake here, which I'm at. The lowest level I'm going to go for, not shoot, is 2s for moose. So we know this is a low level lake. I'm not going to really shoot this lake, so it's a good thing. Now we're going to go over to this lake. We're going to see what's over here, because if it's low levels, then I don't have to worry about it. Which is going to help me out. Just need to see what's on the lake. Right, what do we have? We have a 2. So far, this seems to be the only bloody thing we've got here, is that 2. Really? Well, it's cleared another lake straight off the bat. In fact, I've got to try and remember all this as well at the same time, which is going to be bloody annoying. Western Clipper Lady, not worried about you. Right. It's a solo as well, which makes it even better news, so I don't have to worry about him. Really? Just no of them. On. What's the game time? I might have some others here without realising it. It's low level female. So again, I've got another lake which should be basically clear. This one here. So I know that one's got nothing. That one's got jip. That one's got jip. That one's got 2 difficulty 3s. Now that one I'd actually prefer to be 2 difficulty 2 males, so I know I've got to shoot them down. Now this lake, I've got to check and double check. And if I have, let's just say these drink zones on the outskirts do have moose, I'd at least want 8 of these. Yes, 8 drink zones or 8 herds with the high levels, so 4s if I can have a few 5s. And I'll leave them on there till I've got all my other lakes, low levels, or down to low levels, which will help on a grind to make it easier. But there is a problem with doing it all on one lake like this, because if I shoot the one here and it's within a certain distance, they could spook this lot off or that lot. So I've got to be a little bit careful when shooting animals if I have it all on one lake. You know, I could have it that I've got one here, but then I've got a couple of low levels on either side. Next one's got high, low level, high, low level, high, low level. But you need at least 8 of the need zones with high levels. And if you've got more than one herd, you've got to be able to figure out which one's got the herd on it. It's a pain. But rule of thumb is shoot the highs off your external lakes as I call it, and only shoot your low levels off your main lakes. This is the best way I can describe it, really. But if needs be, just actually I'm on the wrong bit. I need to be down here. Yeah. What you think to grind for black bear map? If you're asking what map I think is best to hunt for black bear, great one, I would say Silver Ridge Peaks, because that's why I've obviously got mine, and it is a bit easier to do it there. And obviously with the whole thing with the tents, it's gonna be pretty much. How did I? Oh yeah, just hold on. I was inside and now I'm outside. Hold on. I only got knocked out. Hold on. Okay, apparently I got knocked out by sleeping in the tent. Well, in the cabin. Wow. Okay, game, thanks. Game's being bloody finicky now. God, I love when it does that. But yeah. Basically what I'm doing is, at the minute, is what I do for Great One Grind. So I try and find out all my zones. For the animal doing the Great One, I shoot a few at the same time. Some people say you do or you don't. Yeah. But for black bears, I think Silver Ridge Peaks is probably the better option. Here with the whole thing with the tent situation. Yeah, it might take a bit longer now because of how the tents spook animals off and stuff like that. For the most part, Silver Ridge Peaks still works with most of what people would say you do the hunt as. So, just you might get one location you can't really hunt that well on, but the other lakes you can. Again, that's Silver Ridge Peaks. It's just one. It's only one. Yeah, there is only one location on Silver Ridge Peaks you can't really hunt that well, but there's 3 lakes you can. Then again, it depends how many black bears you get on that lake as well. Let's see. Why are most females level 1? That's how the game is, really. There's only a few females on certain animals which can only make diamond anyway, so they are mostly just ones. There can be a few that be a 2, and some animals will be a bit higher because of how they are in real life. Okay. And what do you shoot female? If it's black bears, you just shoot the males. Now, if you're trying to set up a lake, so we're going to say black bears in this instance because I think that's the one you're asking. So, I know if I went Silver Ridge Peaks it'll be a bit easier to explain, but we're going to use this lake here as an example because this is the one with the most and I've got a lot of space to run. So I'll go through the ground. So say you've got, how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so say you want to have these 10, and this is just as an example. These out of 10 had to be your high level males, so 7, 8s or 9s are males, and this is for black bear. But say these 4 in the centre have your males, and you've got obviously 6 on the outside, but you need them 4 to be switched with the females out here. That's alright. Let me just stop there for a minute. This is the best way I can explain it without going to the map. So say these 4 have your 4 high... Well, say these 4 spots have high level males, or they've just got males in general. But 4 of these spots have females. So what you're going to do is you go to the female, you shoot the female, you then go out and shoot the male. And obviously pick up the female, then obviously pick up the male. But shoot the female, pick her up, shoot the male, pick them up. They have a chance of switching spots when it comes to the black bears. Now, say this male that was here originally was a 9. Doesn't mean when you shot it, it's going to give you a 9 over here. It could still give you a 7, a 6, even a 4 or a 5. What happens with the numbers? It goes back into the system, and it generates a number to obviously make the game even enough, and then it'll throw them out. But the first thing you want to do is make sure the main lakes you want to shoot for black bears, you get your females out and your males in. That's the main thing you want to do. Once you've got your females out and your males in, don't shoot any more females when it comes to black bear, because you don't need to. When it's your external lakes, you won't need to anyway, because they're the lakes you're not going to be shooting. Now, obviously, for Silver Ridge Peak, there are 50 males. Which you might go, oh, it's a pretty simple thing then. For switching them, yes. For making sure you've got your main high levels on your main lakes, it's not always easy. I'd say, if you can, go to your main lakes and rotate on the main lakes you want. You can get anywhere between 8 to 15 males on your main lakes. It is 15, isn't it? Yeah, 15. You can sometimes get them down to 13. And numbers will go down because the bears will jump out, sometimes because of predators or because bears will just change locations when they go down. But what you want on your external lakes is low levels, so 4s or lower. If you can get them 3s or lower, it's even better because you have more chance of having your high levels respawn at your main lakes when you shoot them. Now, see, this is where I'm going to sound like I'm yammering on and don't know what I'm talking about. So I do apologise. There's a few ways of doing it. You can either shoot a few on your main lake and then shoot a few on your external lakes. And hopefully get all your low levels on your external lakes and mostly keep your high levels on your main lakes. Once you've got your main lakes with high levels, say 8s, 9s, you then don't need to shoot your main lakes till you get your external lakes low levels. Yeah, without actually doing it and sharing it at the same time, it's a bit difficult to do it. This is technically why I'm doing it this way. But I'm doing it with moose. So this is why I'm checking to see what I've got. Oh dear. But again, it can take a lot of time. It took me 100 hours just to get the map set up. An extra 50 hours just grinding. Now, the other option is you just shoot your females off, get your males on your main lakes, and just stay with your main lakes. That's it. You know, you don't have to then go to the exterior lake, but it could take a bit longer. Now, the other option is you could completely make all your main lakes have legendary 9 black bears, then go out to the exterior lakes, shoot all your male bears on your external lakes, and hope they go less than a 4, which should happen, and it can happen. So that one would be classed as diamond stacking if you did it that way, but the more damage you have, the difficult it could be to get your next diamond for the map. So but yeah, hopefully that explains it a bit, or as best I can without actually doing it. This is why, even though I'm doing moose grind, it's a bit difficult to do it and show it at the same time. You know, for moose, it's like I'm leaving 2s, so I know where I don't need to shoot. So we know I don't need to shoot here because it's difficulty 2s. I don't need to shoot here because it's mostly females and difficulty 2 males. I know I've got to shoot everything up to about here because I've got difficulty 3s. We know that lake I need to shoot because it's difficulty 3s. That lake I don't need to shoot because it's only a difficulty 2. And there's no males there. So already I'm checking to see what I've got. So I need to know what lakes I need to shoot and what I don't. I know I might not be explaining it the best, but hopefully it kind of makes sense-ish. Yeah, but Graves, if he's going to use herd management, he has to shoot his females to switch with the males if it's black bears. If it's like moose, red deer, fallow, whitetail, I'm going to say tar, any of the other great ones, or ones for great ones, you don't need to shoot your females at all. It will just be the males. If it's black bear, you need to be able to switch the males with the females. And once the switch is done, you don't need to worry about it. Wow, so far I'm seeing no moose. Okay, I need to go. Family arrived from the airport. Oh, well, thank you, Kiko. Hopefully you have fun and hopefully you have a great time with your family. Okay, thanks, Graves. few things. But yeah, hopefully I've explained it all right. If not, like I said, I have done my hunts for me doing the Great One Black Bear grinds, which is actually the first grind I did on Black Bear, so it is in the playlist for me doing the Great One grinds. Which just basically shows what I do in the locations I've been at. And you will literally just see how much I spend hunting around and then going to other locations. And you see me just hunting on one spot, especially near the end. You literally just see, which might help. You might just look at it and go, you don't know what you're talking about, Wes. Like, I do. Graves just doesn't like the explanation for it because he does a bit of a grind. He's like, ugh. Me, I do a grind, I keep to it because it irritates the hell out of me if I don't get it done. They are a pain though, grinds are. And I'm not seeing a respawn yet. I'll say a respawn, I'm not seeing any moose at all. So are they even on this bit of the strip? Weird. I know I've helped on other people's maps and I've seen moose down here, but if I'm not seeing any on mine, this is weird. Either that is Graves has shot them off the zones, which means they could be bloody anywhere. That's why I'm double checking all my Blade Lake areas. There we go, there's a moose, there's a free. There's another free, they're solo, so they could just switch different places. There is a female nearby for one of them at least, so I'm not sure which one she's for. Unless she's for both of them, then I'm in trouble. Because I can only shoot one of the males. Got a long way. Well, I'm not going to worry about shooting one. I should, but I really can't be bloody arsed. I want to get down to this point and then worry about shooting them. There's a 4. I'm more happy to shoot the 4 than the 2 3s at the minute because we've been shooting a load of 3s. I want to shoot a 4. You know, it's up to you if you want to shoot at the same time you're finding the need zones. So yeah, it is up to you if you want to shoot them at the same time. I do, because I just kind of need to, and I want to make the video a bit interesting for you guys. Or I should say the stream. But if I went around trying to find every need zone, sometimes you have to go back out and check, especially whitetail, because whitetail, when you shoot so many whitetails, you can get another herd out of nowhere. You're like, Connor, you weren't here before. You were never here before. You just get another herd of whitetail, which is like, god damn it. Let's get a better angle for you so we can shoot you. Oh, don't give me that malarkey, you. And of course, I forgot to cock the gun. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Are you gonna turn around, or am I gonna have to go more out to get you to just shoot at? I'm gonna have to go a bit more out. I saw a fallow zone and all of them had the freeze glitch, so I took advantage and took more shotgun score. Jeez. Yeah, but you do realise if you hit more than 3 of them with a shotgun and it's out in the open, you have destroyed the need zone, so they will switch locations. Do say shooting females if you're going to do a grind, especially for a great one, is not a good idea to kill your females. God damn it. Come on, heart rate, thank you. Of course you had to put your bloody hoof in your way, didn't you? And the antler. Come on, get them out of the way, you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fire logging. And what do we have? We've got a 4 down there. Awesome. 3. I'm interested in hitting that 4. Okay, so we know from this part of the lake we can shoot some moose. Good gold. Oh yeah, they would have had my scent, wouldn't they? God damn it. Oh, a spray for a bit. Probably got a bit too close now without realising it. They're going to peg it now. No? Good. So what we've got in the background, apart from the 4 and the 3, we've got another 3. Okay. A bare distance away, so I can hopefully see if there's anything around here now. Good. Let's get an angle on that 4. It's not too far. God love when it shoots you all the way in the air with this. Come on. Start scratching. Thank you. At this point I need to make sure I reload the gun as best as I can. Right. I'm probably just going to check a few more lakes, to be honest, and then I'll leave any other checks I got to do off stream. It's just a few. Pardon me. So down here there was definitely 2 herds. Out of the moose, so I know that for a fact. Now where did this moose go? Well, he took the hit. I'll tell you that now for a fact. Mean blood flow. Might need to change the car around so I can see what's. Is it there? There it is. Gold, yeah. Don't care about your links, we're not worried about you. Right, let's see. Oh, we've got just a single female, okay. Another single female. Don't see anything on the outside there. So if I can see out there, how come I can never... Interesting. Make sure I can see where it's in. It's kind of weird that I can see all the way out there and... I mean, out there. I mean, like I say out there, but I don't think I can actually go out to that bit. In the game's terms, I don't think. Because the... In this case, I technically wouldn't be able to go out to here, would I really? Because if an animal is out there, and it goes down out there, how am I supposed to get to it? That's the female, so that's fine. We know where she is. Just want to double check, see if it's going to do the whole thing with the you out the area type of deal. No, not even a countdown, okay. That's weird, I'm out the area and yet it's not doing a countdown. Okay, there's a 2. And there's a bloody 4. See, that 4 is all the way out there. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to be out here at all, which is a bit concerning. Otherwise I have to go... Yep. That's alright, Ghost. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of the day. And yes, we did get the great one whitetail deer. We did kill Bambi today at the start of the stream, which was within the first 10-20 minutes of the stream. But yes, we did get the great one whitetail deer today. But thank you for stopping by for a bit. I really do appreciate it. So, right, we know there's some stuff out there. I can always sort it out another time. Right, let's go check this lake. Still going to go around and check this one, which will be pretty easy to check. Can I see it? I was going to say, if you go back to the start of the stream, you could easily see it a bit easier. I can re-show it, but it'll be near the end of the stream, which is going to be... I'm just literally going to check this lake, and I'll probably end the stream afterwards. Barbara will go around the lake, and then go to my lodge. I've been going for about 3 hours now, is it? Yeah, it's almost 3 hours. So if I can get around the lake, just this lake here, this is one, because I'll check all the other little lakes afterwards, and then I'll go to lodge. And then I can show it for anyone who did miss me shooting it. It shouldn't take me too long to get around all this lake, because yeah, I've got enough time to get around the lake. As long as I'm here, it's just to see what's here. So yeah, like I say, if you wanna, I should be done within the next 20 minutes. Should be done within 10 minutes really. And then I'll be at the lodge. But I say I did shoot it within the first 10 minutes of the stream, and then we put it in the lodge so you get a better view of what it looked like. Okay, so I've got pretty bad levels here, which isn't good, which means this might not be a good lake to shoot now, unless I do some switching with the 2s with my high levels on the exterior areas. So yeah, I might have to do a switch, shoot my low levels here and try and get my high levels switched, or hope that I get high levels spawn here instead of lows. So that's a herd of females, so that's not really great. Straight away my whole map snakes look the greatest to be shooting moose on. They're all female. See, I've already checked the first half. I've already checked this half of the map. Oh dear. I was 2 feet away from falling off a 55-meter cliff. Damn. In the game or IRL? Because in the game I've fallen off quite a lot of the cliffs in the game. It can be fun at times though. I'm pretty sure I meant it in the game though, but yeah, quite a few of the cliffs can be interesting and fun. Saying that, I'm gonna have to move some of my hurt animals around in my lodge at some point. Yeah, I'll have to really think about it. Yeah, it'd be interesting anyway, however I do it. Yeah, we know it's just a female down here. Oh dear, I did 2 flips. At least just, well, I'm gonna guess your character died on did you see? 2 flips, jeez. Done that a few times with the ATV, just go to the cliff, oh bugger. Sometimes you just have to do it, just ride and then jump off and then you don't take any damage, but sometimes when you start flipping, like, oh god, no, no, no. And it just so happens to land on its back, you're like, god damn it, no! And then your ATV just goes flying off, and you're like, god damn it, you go flying back to the started area, well, nearest outpost, you're like, god damn it. Didn't want that to happen. A few of them I've been bloody lucky with the landing. And have I really got only just the 1 male so far? That's I can only shoot on this lake. That's not exactly great news. That's bad. That is very bad. Wow, this is terrible. This is usually a good lake, what it was, but god damn. Difficulty 4, reindeer, not really too worried. There's at least 3, okay. Another 3, there's a low end 3, there's a 2. Okay, this is gonna be a bloody challenge to set these up right. Difficulty 3. Of course, I've got a difficulty 3s. Okay, so 1/2 of this lake's fine, the other half's trash. So I'm gonna have to try and get these herd managed to be fine. Great, thanks game. Right. Yeah. There's nothing else I can really do at this lake. I've got... you know what, as soon as I've got time we're here, I'm gonna quickly go over and... Ha 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 ha! Place. Gonna check this one. Need to check this lake. I see myself half 12 fallings upside down. Jeez. Lucky. Saying that, I've slid down the steepest cliff on the game on Leighton. Sheer cliff, fell all the way down, and I survived without taking a sink. I think I took a bit of damage, but I survived it. I was like, how did I survive that? It's like, god damn. No ATV, just literally, I walked off, I thought I'd go down, and I literally just kept sliding all the way down. I was like, I don't want to die. And I was like, hold on, did that just happen? I was like, that should not happen. This is during my recordings of Leighton. I don't know if I kept that in or if I took it out, but... Okay, what we got over here? We've got... Oh, hello, what are you? You're a big moose. That looks like a big rack. I know you're not a great one, but you're still a big rack. Well, your rack looks big. Come on, say you're a 5. No, you're a big... Wow, this is quite a few. Okay, so I've got quite a few big racks over here. Interesting. Very interesting. Try to spot the one that's in the middle there, but I bloody can't. Okay, so there's 2 I need to shoot down. Okay, actually no, I can keep the 2. What I'll try and do is I'll shoot the 4s off. Hopefully get them switched to another lake, which I think we'll do in the next stream. Yeah, so I need to get this down to a 2. I think I do want to keep mostly on this lake, which seems a bit weird, but yeah. And I've got to shoot them down, and I've got to shoot all of them down, and I've got all of these little lakes to check. Not gonna lie, that's gonna take a bit of time to check every single one of them lakes, and them 4 lakes, and then them 2 lakes as well. I've got to check. So, for anyone who wasn't here at the start of the stream, and hopefully the game would crash if I went to Leighton, so that's why I'm not going to go there. We already showed at the start that I put my European bison up. The game shouldn't crash when I go to this location. If it bloody does, I'll be annoyed. Oh, there was no other cave and went through the river thinking it was a shallow, and it was 2 meters. RIP ATV. Yeah, they can be pretty deep at times. I swear that's a noise for every trophy part here. I really do. Right. So we did have it at the start. Now, I did accidentally save a grey wolf, which I didn't mean to do. So we can delete. We did find ourselves a piebald moose though during today's stream as well. So I'm going to taxi that. I'll figure out the whitetail. What I'm going to do with these extras. Same with them ish. I'll figure it out. So where should we put the piebald moose? You know what? Seems I've got a majestic male moose there. Seriously, you're not going to let me put it up, really? Bloody game. Very small ones go back, great. Can I put... Not exactly great, is it? No, I'll put it up there for now. Nope. How about there? Nope. Definitely not them because they're too small. That was going to be too small, bet you. Yeah, before it's bloody much. Okay, well, we'll put the... Actually, can I put it in this room on that stand at the back over here? It's probably too small now, my little bloody thing. We'll put it here then for now. There we go. So we did get a piebald moose. Silver. It's not bad. So at least we've got one good thing today. And obviously I did put my European bison, so we do have albino piebald. Both females, surprisingly enough, out of the European bison. I've only got the females, not the male versions, which is weird. But yes, as you can see, we got Bambi today. See, I wish it took that off, but yeah, we got Bambi. I will have to move this trophy stand a bit more. So we'll get better. Can I just... Oh, let's just move that off for a minute. You know, take you off. We'll put... So we'll go with that. We'll go back there in a minute, don't worry. It just wants to play tag. Yeah, I know, I still need to get a diamond snow leopard at some point. Anyway. There we go. There's our whitetail. Great one. Let's see. Nice trophy rating. Not sure what the horn type is, but I think Graves said to me it's one of the rare types. I'll have to double check with him anyway, unless he's still in the chat. That was beautiful. Oh, it certainly is. I actually need to see a better placement of. No. She doesn't really have much on. I might go with that one. There we go. So yeah, there's the antlers. Very nice though. I'm glad of that. So yeah, out of our collection we've got, what was it, 3 so far out of the 6 great ones. It is 6 now, isn't it? It used to be 5. Yeah, we've got 3 out of the 6 because obviously Tar will be the last one we'll hunt. Just because of the fact that they don't have any drink times. Painful. But yeah. So obviously we've got a great one black bear, we've got a great one fallow, and we now have our great one whitetail deer. We finally killed Bambi. Now I just have to kill his cousin, the moose. Anyway guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's stream. If you guys have, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already, but do keep coming back for more and do find the channel interesting and fun and you have a bit of a laugh, please do subscribe to the channel. Obviously, I do Hunter Call the Wild on Wednesdays, which is multiplayer. Obviously, I'm only on console, so PlayStation. So people can join for the Wednesday ones. And obviously, Sunday, I do the Great One hunts. Obviously, when I'm doing the Great One hunt on a certain map, I can't go to that map. And obviously, I'll do it alone. But yeah, but obviously I do streams on Friday, which is at the minute Phasmophobia. I have started up a stream on a Saturday, which is for 7 Days to Die, which obviously is on PC because they finally fully released it on consoles. Kind of humming and hawing about getting the console version on the PS5 for the up-to-date version, but I'm going to be sticking with the PC because I have a few people who I can play it with. Obviously during the week I have the Hunter Call the Wild main stories coming out. Which Monday to Friday is always around the same time. If you want to see them a bit, you can watch them. And obviously, I have only a few episodes left of the Sea of Thieves, which is out on Thursdays. It does premiere. It's always around the same time, so you'll notice it when it comes up. And I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I have that's out during the week. Oh, and obviously, Saturdays, as long as I get time, I will sort out shorts. It'll be one short that's out on a Saturday. And hopefully, you'll enjoy that. And hopefully, you like it. So, yeah. So thank you to everyone for being here. Really do appreciate you guys in the chat. Obviously, hopefully you have enjoyed. I know it's a bit of a long-winded thing of me just going around checking the spots. I've got to set up tents, so I need to go do the checks. And then I go find effective ways to make sure I can do the grind for the moose. Which, as you can tell guys, takes me a lot of time. And I try to cut a bit of it out by doing a bit of hunting off camera sometimes, or maybe a few hours before the streams, because it is a huge grind, as you guys may have noticed with me doing it today. But again, hopefully you enjoyed it. Anyway guys, I'll let you enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully you've all had fun. Hopefully you have a fantastic weekend. Hopefully wherever you are in the world you're enjoying yourself. I know it's around the 6 weeks holidays now, so hopefully you're enjoying it. Hopefully you have fun wherever you are in the world. Anyway, it's goodbye from me, guys. Bye. And hopefully enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.